Hey guys, it's Katie, and if you are familiar with my channel, then hello again. It has been quite a bit of time since I have posted any type of content on my channel, so I do want to just thank you for sticking around. And if you are new to my channel and you just happen to stroll upon this video, welcome. This is just me making an awkward update video, um, and just kind of letting everybody know that I'm still here. Yeah, so welcome. You might want to go check out some of my other stuff, which is a lot of unboxings and things like that. But for those of you that have stuck around, I do honestly want to thank you. I'm extremely surprised that I still have as many subscribers as I do right now. So I am very thankful for that and for you. I look like this, which is not usually how I film my videos. But this is real. This is me. This is who I am. This is what depression looks like. This is me just chilling at nighttime in my room, not being able to sleep and feeling like I want to talk about it. And that's as real as it gets. So there's no makeup, no hair done, no nothing today. Things have been hard for me lately, and for a long time actually. It seems to be this huge roller coaster ride that I'm kind of just riding on and not able to get off of. I made a video back in March, I believe. On here was my last video made, and I was in good spirits. I felt a lot better. I felt more like myself. I was happier. I was starting to be in a good place in my life after not being in a good place for months and months and months. I broke up with my boyfriend of 5+ years, and I was just trying to start over completely, and sought out a therapist and was trying to work on my weight, and oh, sorry, that was shaky, and I felt a lot better. I still clearly was upset during that video, and because I was still going through it. I felt better, but it wasn't gone. I don't think it ever will be for me in my life. I think I've always kind of had some form of depression since I've been a kid. So I went to therapy, and it was okay. She was extremely nice, and it was good, but it wasn't what I needed. So then I went and I looked for someone who could maybe help me with more of my issues. And it took a long time. I was put on waiting lists and all this stuff. But finally, a couple months ago, I found someone who seems to be pretty good so far. And I'm doing a lot better at times. Like I said, I am on this giant roller coaster where some days I feel really good and some days I feel really bad. And when I'm in that state, it's hard to want to put content on the internet. And it's even harder to know that that content's going to be judged. Like my breathing's so bad right now. I'm sure everybody can hear that, I'm breathing like. I've also gained so much weight, and my asthma is really bad, and I have severe sleep apnea on top of that. So put all those three things together, and there you go. But I just, when you're in a fragile state like that, it's really hard to. It would be hard to read those comments and not take it personal, and it's tough. So I do want to get back on here, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. Part of me wants to just talk about things that have happened in my life and what I've dealt with and what I've gone through. But part of me is very scared to share that with literally anybody that watches the video. And that's very scary. I don't really know. I still get BoxyCharm and Ipsy. That hasn't changed. But as far as doing unboxings and stuff, I don't really think I'm gonna do that anymore. Maybe occasionally I'll do like a BoxyCharm one. Maybe. And maybe, on those good days that I have, I can set up my ring light that I've literally only used, I think a couple of times since I've got it. And maybe do some, like a get ready with me or something. But other than that, I'm not really sure. I still have a hard time every day. And I'm still working through a lot. And trying to figure out what it is that's bothering me. This is where I'm kind of stuck. I have an idea that it's past traumas and stuff that and not coping with like grief. I've had a lot of death in my family and in my life in general, and I think that's a big thing that I have never really truly grieved over and coped with and let it go. So I hold on to all these things. And I think my my mind and body is just like, dude, you need to get this stuff off your chest and out of your system, out of your soul. Just let it go and let it be and move on. And sounds easy, but it's freaking hard. So at therapy, I've been talking about it, and crying about it and just trying to get it out. And I've wrote letters to people, and that was some hard stuff, but I did it, and it felt pretty good afterwards. But yeah, this is me kind of just rambling and updating you on where I've been, because I know there's a handful of you that reach out to me and other social media and on here, and there's still people like making these really sweet comments and how they like my channel, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I haven't even posted anything in forever. But thank you for that. I do appreciate that. And sorry for having to be so shaky. But we all have our things, you know, and I think it's just a part of life, and it's how you deal with it and how you cope with it and move on from it. And I don't have very good coping mechanisms, I guess. I guess obviously, clearly, one of my main ones is food. So, I am also looking more into a medical weight loss center. So, I once again have made an appointment, and I canceled it. But I'm gonna make another appointment, and I'm gonna go. And I am thinking of possibly working with somebody there at this medical weight loss center, on learning how to eat better. And I have a problem with binge eating. I don't know if anybody else out there knows about it or has any idea what I'm talking about, or has experienced it themselves. But it's a real thing, and it's really hard because it's food. I've overcome many things in my life, but food is just one that just can't seem to quite get it, and I will get there. But yeah, so I figured maybe I'm not making any promises because I can't right now. And I don't want to keep letting people down. What I can do is make a promise to myself to try to put more content on my channel, and focus more of my attention to the channel again. And whether that be more updates like this, raw and uncut, and me looking like I got some issues, because I do. Yeah, I don't know. But things are doing better. I actually am in a new relationship now, which has been wonderful. And he's really helped me through this. I don't think he really realizes it, but he has. And so that kind of gives me something to look forward to most days. And yeah, and so I'm just trying to stay positive and keep going to my therapy. I mean, I go every week. So just try to do that, and I'm gonna try to go to this medical weight loss center and possibly start working on that, and I guess ideally the goal would be to have weight loss surgery. But there's just, as many of you probably already know, there's just so much more to it than just having a surgery, and you're magically, bing, you magically lose all this weight and everything's great. That is definitely not the case. So it's a lot. It's a lot of mental work and physical work. It'll lose a lot of weight before you actually can have the surgery. And you gotta see a nutritionist and a whole bunch of stuff. So I think you even go to like group meetings and all stuff that I would truly benefit from. I'm just a little nervous about it all. But so if you've ever been through that and want to share your experience down below, I would love to read your comments and get your feedback on if you've ever had weight loss surgery, or if you've ever dealt with any of these things. I guess that's another reason why I make these videos, is to see if there's others that have been through some of the same things as I have. Yeah, and if there's others that feel alone and you're not. There's plenty of us that go through these things. We just don't share it. You know, not all of us share these things. So I guess that's it for now. Maybe I'll go more in depth about some of the trauma and stuff in my life, and I don't know. I'm not really sure. Or maybe I'll just keep doing updates and take you along with me in my journey, and just keep it short and simple like this, because that might be all I can do right now. But I love you all very much, and please feel free to comment down below with anything, even just a hi, an emoji, anything. I would love to read it and love to see it. So, and thank you again for everybody that's been supportive. I mean, I love you guys so much. So, hopefully, no, not hopefully, I will have another video up. Even if I look like death like this, I will have another video up for you guys. I promise. And until then, bye guys.